afraid to play in the scrimmages. There's a lot of guys with a ton of talent who don't play. Look at the inside pass. And a block is going to be called.
We're going to catch the second free throw. Şengün, this is amazing, for all I know. But he is, and the athleticism is a given. That's why he was drafted so high.
Green with a nice no-look pass, but Şengün can't finish. Christopher nails the jumper. Stays back with him. Double team. Şengün in traffic, and he will be fouled. Right?
Absolutely.
But if it doesn't, you got to start talking college, talking to the ball now.
Oh no, it worked in Turkey. It's going to work in the NBA.
Şengün with a spin move into the paint.
This is what he does, John.
Number 16 overall pick in this year's NBA draft. What does it take? Going up against Green. Jumper off the mark for James Banks. Şengün on the spot. Did miss those last two free throws. Now comes away with a steal.
Be the number 1 pick.
10-point lead for Cleveland. Back to Mobley. Turnaround jumper off the mark.
Where are your eyes now?
Şengün fakes the handoff. Look at him just running through bodies to finish. Hands looks up at the clock. Down to 4. Blew it. Blocked. Şengün with the defense. Here come the Rockets.
Got to give it up.
Back to Şengün, and he is stuffed by hands. But Şengün stays with it, and he now has 9 points. Now he's trying to lock in on defense. Okoro gets into the paint, and look at Green giving him the bump, getting the turnover.
And Şengün got
on one of these lottery picks makes a big play. You can just feel the buzz in the arena.
Yep. And this kid right here, watch this footwork.
Get out of here!
Get it out of here!
Send it back! Şengün, another up and under, doesn't get it to go at this point.
He doesn't speak great English yet. Keep that big fella involved. He's been going to work.
Good defense by Thomas. Rejected by Şengün.
Key, because he's got everything else.
A 3-point lead for Houston now, with under 6 minutes to play in this third quarter.
Watch the passing! Oh, what a move!
KJ Martin can't finish.
Summer, and coach, you know how important that is to your evolving culture, to have your players around, and so we're excited.
Hey, I love the combination of Jared Allen and Popovich, coach of the Spurs, on winning the gold medal.
Şengün up against Cavaliers'ı, kicks out in the corner. KJ Martin showing off.
To have seen him use pick and roll right there, create some more indecision.
Cleveland has numbers, but offensive foul on Okoro. Şengün putting his body in the way.
Of the cerebral game, but watch this right here by Şengün. Set, 2 feet on the ground, facing the man with the ball. And already a double-double today for the young man roll.
We've talked about Şengün, and he's not the most athletic, but how is it that he's so effective in terms of getting position?
Crafty, look at this. Look at him. This is what I mean when I say he's a below-the-rim guy. That's not a criticism, that's his game.
To the ball, Monica has been on it. Monica, did you figure out what he's saying?
You impressed with him?
When he tracks it down, and in and out. But there's your guy, Şengün, with the poke.
He's got a knack for the future.
Right at the rim by Şengün. Looks like he's a volleyball player too.
What I love about this kid is that 99% of the people in this gym are like, who is this guy? What college did he play at?
Try again from downtown. And Şengün, fittingly, grabs the board. And that's going to do it for the Rockets. Şengün has 15 points, 15 rebounds, and 4 blocks. How about that for your first NBA action?
And when he was asked what he's saying, he says it's a Turkish prayer. He's trying to motivate himself, talking to the ball as you saw there, saying things like, you need to make this. Because it takes more than 10 seconds, which was okay in the Turkish league, but he says he misses the one he rushes, so that's something he definitely needs to work on, finding a balance, guys.
Well, he's got a bunch of his teammates and distributing it and setting up his teammates for success. And at the end of the shot clock, Doris, he can go get his own if he has to in a 9-1-1 situation. Got it blocked there by
Part of, having a youngster take advantage of him.
Cunningham left it on the front rim. Yes, Şengün was Turkish professional for the last 3 years. Up top, and he can lob and finish.
Against teams ranked 11 to 25, 20.6, and unranked he threw in 18.
Wow.
Maybe letting other players shine against the lesser teams, right?
Love
but taking over against that competition.
Love that kind of selflessness. Wow.
Line intervention never hurt anybody.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
Cunningham staring down Christopher this time in another matchup of rookies off the drag screen. Gets into the paint. Lost the handle out of it.
Never an easy call.
No. Inside, Şengün got it to go high off glass. And the Rockets leading by 11. Playing in front of their ownership and brain trust here. A lot of people coming in from Houston. A lot of excitement about Jalen Green and their first-round picks here in Summer League. Saban Lee went up with authority.
Into the league so young, and he always used to say his mom is the one who basically made him responsible for a ton of things at home, had to get a job early.
Hayes off the drag screen by Cook. Killian Hayes, let's call it a pass to Cook, but he got peeled underneath. The Portland Trailblazers actually came into Summer League play as the odds-on favorite. Bay, meanwhile, with 10 points, 4 rebounds, a couple of dimes in this game. Christopher out top, running the show. He had a good first half for the Rockets. Christopher, good help by Doumbouya. Şengün from way deep.
Great strength, but you're right, it's about health for him, because the last couple of years that shooting percentage from three has come down as the body has not cooperated. But
they had a great find last year with Jayshawn Tate. Made the all-rookie squad. Played in Australia a year ago and was one of the top rookies this past season in the NBA. Şengün rolls into the lane and gets the layup. Pascal Siakam is also, well, a max guy, and he's an all-star. So the player development program works for Dwayne Casey if you're in it. Christopher on the drive. Nice dime inside. What a find. And good look inside.
He worked with John Lucas III on his handle this past spring. You can tell.
Earlier, they got to feel really happy about coming here and watching their top draft pick perform tonight. Şengün